Hello YouTube, it's Akash again in JNEET with a new topic, a very new topic, speaking about the experiences I had 3 years back when I was appearing in the exams like JIMENS, NEET, JIPMER, AIIMS, BEATS. You can see these are those exams where there are MCQ questions are asked, right? So in MCQ questions, we know that there are always four options, right? And from which you have to choose the one correct answer. Okay, 4 options and one answer to get the one out of these 4. Only AIIMS, there are AIIMS and JIPMER, there are some questions AIIMS, JIPMER and BEATS where there are some questions which will be different from such MCQs. So I will be speaking about these questions which have got 4 options and one answer today. Maximum time we will be having difficulties in solving those questions, as we know time is an important factor. We will not be getting enough time to solve or to devote in those questions. So we have to solve these questions with tricks. So we will have to understand how we will use these tricks in exam. Tricks are more important than doing those questions in the exam hall. Most of the time you fail because you could not use the tricks, or you consumed more time in some questions. So today we will understand how to manage the time, and we will be understanding how to use intelligent guess. These are the tricks to crack exams like JIPMER, AIIMS, NEET, JIMENS and BEATS. So we will understand it through a very easy question. So for some of those watching, it may be a very difficult also, but we will be understanding it very soon. So see, this is a question. I got it out in the Facebook while I was scrolling down. So I decided that I share this experience with you. Let us assume I don't know how to solve this question. Let us assume I don't know the answer of this question, and even I don't know how to solve this. But what I know is the formula for a spring. The formula for a spring mass system attached. The time period is equal to 2 pi under root m by k. This is what I know. This is the time period, what I know actually. So only with this basic concept I will be trying to solve this question. Okay. So first of all, read the question. A particle of mass m is attached to 3 springs. Okay. A and B, A, B, C of equal force constant F. As force constant is K, or spring constant is K. If the particle is pushed slightly against the spring C, if the particle is pushed slightly against the spring C and released, find the period of oscillation along the spring C. So first, see how I will be trying to solve it. I don't know how to solve these kind of systems where a spring is attached in this direction and another spring in this direction and the spring in this direction. So I will have to understand what I can do, and I have to move the object in actually in this direction, right? So I have to move the object in this direction, and what I have been given, I cannot solve it. So how I will approach? See, I will be trying to solve it using the trick that if I could put A and B in this direction, let us assume this is the A spring and this is the B spring, right? So yes, now the C spring, B and A are in series. So again we know in series the K equivalent is equal to K due to C plus K due to A plus K due to B, right? It is the case of in the case of series we have to do like this. Okay, and again we know that their values are same. So it is equal to 3K. So what I have done, once I have made this angle is equal to, when I bring them to 0 degree, the K equivalent becomes 3K. Now I will do the second thing. What I can do is that I will pull them apart. And make them stand in 180 degree with each other, right? Let us assume this is A, this is B. So now the A and B are in opposite direction, so they will cancel each other and they do not affect the movement along the direction C, right? So only C will be acting here. So K equivalent for this case is equal to, I will be writing it here, is equal to only K. So what we see is that in the question given, it is neither this K equivalent nor this K equivalent, but something in between this, right? So we assume this, we know, we are sure this, the value will be more than K, the value of the K equivalent will be more than K and less than 3K, right? So what we have deduced, this value of the K will be more than K but less than 3K. And we see the options given in the question, the 4 options given in the questions are the mass is constant in all these things. So this is not 2k, it is not 2 here, it is actually it is equal to k by 2, right? So the question actually is k by 2. We are clever enough to understand this thing, right? It is k by 2. So how will we rule out the options? See how will we rule out the options. Here it is 2k. Okay, so yes, 2k lies between 3k and 2k lies between 3k and k. Okay, it can be an answer, it can be an answer. But here it is k by 2. K by 2 is less than k. So no, it cannot be an answer. We have ruled out the option 2. Again, given 4k. Again, 4k is more than 3k. So it is again ruled out. It is given only k. And we see it should be more than k and less than 3k. So yes, again, it is also ruled out. So we are left with only option 2. And we are sure this will be the answer. You can solve it also to see answer is the option 1. Thus, only by ruling out the options we can solve the questions, and this was our first intelligent guess from NEET the Kaz videos. So I hope you will like, share and subscribe my channel and help these videos to reach your friends and students who will be needing them more. This will be a motivation for us. So please subscribe our channel.